What is your definition of feminism?
Social, political, economical equality between men and women.
Men and women specifically?
Well, everyone.
Social, economic, political equality
Yes,
for everyone.
Yes.
I'd have to agree.
Okay, who is a feminist?
Someone who believes in that definition, that wants that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in America, it's kind of becoming a bit different. It's more they're just asking for women's rights. They want to improve that.
Okay, so you're saying that feminism is a women's movement?
I'd say it should be both movement, but it's mainly mostly women in the movement.
Who is a feminist?
Anyone could be a feminist.
Cool, I like that. What are some stereotypes that feminists have?
Oh, there are a lot of those.
I know.
For one, a woman.
Yes.
Okay,
They have to be a woman is a stereotype, which is not true at all.
okay, I agree. Common
That they're
misconception.
illogical and can't be reasoned with.
Okay, why do you think that's a stereotype?
Because of all the radical feminists in our country today that people film and that
Go viral.
go viral, yeah. Those type of people are a stereotype of feminists altogether.
So why do you think that that stereotype is the one that people see feminists as?
Well, because people who are really in the bra group aren't really entertaining to watch. The crazy ones, they're crazy, they're different, they're weird.
That's the radical one.
So they go viral, and then
Okay, so
people
you
watch them.
think the internet has a big...
Definitely, yes.
Okay, that's interesting. Why does America need feminism? Or why does it not need feminism?
I'd say all countries still need feminism, but not to a degree in like the early 1900s, 1800s, before really the huge age of technology in America. And I'd say if you're a feminist in America, you really shouldn't be focusing in America because there's not really a lot of huge issues that are shaking up the world.
Okay, I'm going to counter that. What about the pay gap?
It doesn't exist.
Interesting. Why would you say that?
Those men typically work more overtime than women.
That's what I was. That's
And
what I was
if,
thinking. That's why it's higher overtime.
If I'm a boss, I'm gonna pay the guy who works more overtime more than someone else who doesn't work more overtime.
No. I'm just going to explain something to you.
Go ahead.
Salary jobs, correct? Do you know what that means? I did not know what it meant until I had like a legit job.
So it's like
yes, you have a
it's
set
typically-
salary,
yeah, and then
at 10 per hour,
and then sometimes it's like
but like something a week.
Hourly
hourly.
is you work 5 hours, you get $50.
Yeah.
You work 10 hours, you get $100. That's an hourly wage. Salary, which is what a significant portion of jobs are, mom has salary, is you get paid this amount no matter how many hours you work. Okay?
Mhm.
So do you think in salary positions, which disregards overtime and how many hours they work, men get paid more?
Still going along with that. If I'm still a boss, even if it's a salary job, if I see someone working more, I might raise their salary.
That's a promotion. That's different. I'm saying base salary. You enter a job,
Mhm.
first time, and they give you money. They haven't seen you work yet. So you don't think going into a job that they offer men more than they do women?
No, I do not.
Now, do you think that they offer women less money hourly, per hour,
No.
generally?
No.
I'm going to give you an example. My second year working where I work, I was offered $9 an hour, and I lifeguard.
Yeah.
So I got $9 an hour for lifeguarding. This is my second year working here. Someone else, a man, he happens to be a man, also lifeguarding, makes $9.50 an hour. It's his first year. Why is that?
Probably works more.
This is his first year working here.
His first year, he's just starting.
Yes. His first
Maybe
summer
they
here.
didn't like you.
That, you know,
I mean,
I don't
Maybe-
think that's the
maybe-
case
Well, that's-
considering I still work there. But that happened to me. I was making $9. My second summer here, This other dude waltzes in, first time ever working here, already made more than me. Why?
Well, if it's a lifeguard,
You didn't know his qualifications though.
What? Lifeguard qualifications are qualifications, my dude.
you know how old he was?
He was my age.
He was your age.
So he could have been
He's-
working at a different place, had a different reference, and had a different salary or hourly rate at this different place, and moved here.
What if I tell you that I know for a fact he did not lifeguard at another place? This is his first time lifeguarding.
Ever?
Ever.
Well, lifeguarding also has to do with physical adjusts.
Homeboy, certification for a lifeguard, you've all passed the same physical test. You've
Okay,
all
never
taken the
mind.
same test.
Never mind.
I passed the physical test. He passed the physical test. This is my second summer working here.
Yeah,
I've lifeguarded before and he is not. Why is that? Why did that happen?
Boss knew the kid.
Boss knew me? This was my second summer.
Like a personal connection, I meant.
I can tell you that that's not the case also.
I don't know.
Do you think I was justifiably mad when I found out?
Yes. Yes.
So who's to say that doesn't happen everywhere else? If it happened to me, your biological sister, working at this company, lifeguarding, something that's actually standard, you take the certification, you take the test, you pass the test. This is my second summer. I returned. I was a returning staff, and a first year made more than me for the same job, same qualifications.
But like, I feel like you can't immediately assume
That's because you're a woman. he's
because you're a
man.
woman.
Why else?
'Cause
Well, like,
there's probably some other
there
reasons.
could
Like,
be
you
an
could be right.
infinite amount of
You could
Like,
be right.
I
It
don't
could
think
be
they
a
were like,
sense.
well, Meg's a girl, we can get away with paying her less. I don't think that's what they thought. But they obviously paid him more. So, like,
Mhm.
I don't know why they did that. I never asked them why they did that. But there's some subconscious reason that they did that. We know that he was not more qualified. This was his first year lifeguarding. We know that he doesn't have more experience. He's not more qualified than me because lifeguards have the same qualifications. So, and you don't have to answer this. There is no answer. I don't know the answer. Why did he get more than me?
That's a good question.
Exactly. And this is not just happening to me.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? This is happening everywhere. I'm using that example because you know me, which I think will make you think a little more about it.
you're a reliable source.
Yes.
Dylan.
I would like to consider
Wait,
myself
Dylan.
a reliable source. But that's one of the things that, like, when people say the pay gap, it's not, well, men make more money. It's men make more money at a base level, entering the workforce. If you work for it, I'm not saying you can't work for it and get more money. You know what I mean? Like, you work for it, you get a raise. Good for you. You deserve it. I'm saying base level, entering the job force. Men are given more to begin with. It's not, well, men make more money, so I want to make more money. It's men are given the opportunity to make more money, significantly more than women are. All right? It's more complicated than just,
Yeah.
men work more so they get more money. I could work more than you and make more money. I make more money than you right now because I work more than you. You know what I
don't
mean?
have a job right now.
Like, that's the thing. Like, of course someone who works more is going to get more money. But I'm saying men are usually given that opportunity to make more money more than women are. Could you maybe consider and agree
Yes.
with that?
Yes.
Is feminism for you?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean? Is it for
Does
me?
it benefit you?
Does it benefit me?
Yeah.
Say no, it doesn't benefit me, but I'd still go for it. Benefits other people.
Okay, I'm going to disagree. I think that feminism is for you. I think that it can benefit you.
How does feminism benefit me personally?
How many times have you had someone tell you to man up?
Oh, that's what I was thinking about.
Is that hurtful?
Yeah, like,
Why are you acting unmanly?
I'm just being a human being. Stop telling me to stop.
Exactly. So, that phrase, oh, man up, can be hurtful. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just let out a tear once in a while without being made fun of?
I don't know.
That's a feminist issue. You should be allowed to show your emotion. You shouldn't be told to man up. So, don't you think it would be nice if, as a child, a boy was told, it's okay, you can cry. What happened to you is very sad. And what you're feeling is valid.
Yeah.
That's a feminist issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
So don't you think it's important that you guys and your friends think about things like this a little more?
Well, yeah.
So, would you consider yourselves feminists?
Yes.
I'm a feminist. We all know that. That's not a shock to anyone. You know, feminism doesn't just benefit me, it benefits you guys. I want to be president, so I guess, right? Just wait, 2036. I'll be there.
I'll vote for you. Counting down.